Listener.
How many times have you lost one of your socks in a pile of endless laundry, never to return? Well, making a sock puppet is a great way to make use of your remaining sock. Children's birthday parties, babysitting, when you're feeling lonely, these are all great times find a sock puppet to be helpful. Making a sock puppet can be done in 3 simple steps, and all you need is a few craft items and a few minutes of your time. After you've constructed the body of the puppet, you can add some fun decorations. Like for this one, who I call Princess Diana, I added some doll hair and a hat from one of my old dolls, and a pearl bracelet. So, obviously, the sock is the most important part of the puppet. You want to make sure that the sock reaches to the middle of your forearm, because if you use like an ankle sock, the sock puppet will look kind of awkward, you know, and it starts to talk and stuff. Also, make sure it's in a color or pattern that you like. Choosing the pattern can give this puppet a certain personality. Like for example, if you use a sock with neon polka dots, the sock puppet will look more goofy. Or if you use a pattern like an argyle print, the sock will look more nerdy, like in this puppet. So now that you've chosen your sock, you're going to want to make the mouth of the puppet. For this, you will need a piece of cardboard, some felt, and some glue. So first, you put your hand down on the piece of cardboard, and you're going to want to take a pen and just trace around your hand, not including your thumb. And then you cut out the piece of cardboard, which I did beforehand because cutting cardboard is really difficult. And take some glue and cover the piece of cardboard. And I really wouldn't recommend using like a craft glue because it takes a long time to dry, and since it's really liquidy, it soaks into the felt. So I would use a hot glue gun. And I had originally planned to use that today, but I hurt myself a lot trying it. It's just the most painful thing. So once it's glued, you're going to stick it onto the piece of felt and press it down. And make sure that it's secure before you start cutting. And then you're going to cut around the piece of felt. Just like this. And once that's done, I'm going to take the piece and fold it in half. And this will be the mouth of the puppet. Now that you have your mouth, it's time to insert it into the sock. So what you do is you find the seam at the toe of the sock, and you actually make a cut that's about 2 to 3 inches long. And make sure it's not too short or too long, or the mouth won't fit correctly. And after this, you just open the sock up, and I'm going to take this and put it into the sock. And to make sure it doesn't fall out, you put some glue around the border of it. And once again, you definitely need hot glue for this. But I think for now it's going to stay. And then you're just going to press the sock around into the glue. And so it should stay. Okay, so now you have a technical puppet, but it looks like a boring, lifeless snake. To bring the puppet to life, you can use a number of different decorations. For this, I'm going to use googly eyes, some colorful cotton balls, and some pipe cleaners. So since this sock,
Keep going.
Since this sock is supposed to look more nerdy, I made it some eyes with glasses out of pipe cleaners. also made it a bow tie, but I think it's too heavy to fasten with just regular craft glue. But that's basically what it should look like. So now you have your own unique sock puppet, and it only took a few craft items and a few minutes of your time. So sock puppets are a fun and easy craft that basically anyone can do, and they can be played with for a number of years. It can be used in a number of different settings, especially at events such as children's birthday parties. I hope all of you take some time out of your